can't just pay for a month. I can't just pay for a month. How did I get so many damn chips? What happened? Oh, that flush, yeah. That's right. Gia, stop. So I guess this is when the countdown will be going for the stream. Stream starting. Or is it just showing me sitting here like this? Let's go here. What do we got here? Alright. So we got a little stream starting page. We haven't got a countdown timer on it. But it's nice. What can we add to this? What can we add? What kind of an image? What is our image? Start stream graphic. So what is up again? Cut the stream, back again, trying to test some more stuff, and try to figure some stuff out, namely the chat. And we are currently in a $5 rebuy. Get back over here. I was working on the start of the stream graphic. $10.9. We flop top pair. Pretty much just pushing it, man. Till he pushed back. What's he gonna call with? Flush draw? He's gonna raise. Waste his time. Got this little light, man, that shines nice. Raise, huh? Shines nice on my call one time. See what we got. That's two pairs there, man. What's it gonna be? That could have been a semi bluff. That's a huge issue right there. He could have been betting the flush, been betting the straight. 6-7. Jack 10. Jack 10. 8-10 rather. 8-10. Ace-X. Look at the last card. I was really hoping it was a 10 or a 9. Well, that's good. I'm glad. He could have pushed the issue maybe if he would have bet something. I don't know what I'm laying down. I don't know. I have to think about it. Oh man, sorry. This light is right in the camera. Queen, Queen 10. I said Jack 10. Is Queen 10 and Jack 10 count as the same range area? Is that always the same? Or are different hands gonna determine what other hands are in that range? Like, I can't think of an example. Um, I mean, I guess your range is your range, right? Regardless of if I if I have if I'm on the button and I raise the pot pre-flop, the big blind calls. Is there a scenario that my range may be different depending on? I guess not, right? Your range is going to be what your range is depending on how you represent it, how. Yeah, I guess that doesn't make any sense. I guess your range wouldn't change throughout. I am actively working to improve my game. One thing that I really need to work on, I have a way uh, that I go about trying to put a person on a range of hands. Um, but I still find myself automatically going to, oh, he's got this or she's got that, and put them on a specific hand. One of the things that I need to learn more about, and I really what I would like to have, and at the point that any of y'all are listening to this, if any of y'all do have, or any suggestions for a way, like, and I know I'm not going to say anything earth shattering here. Most people are probably going to say, damn, you haven't already done that or whatever, but no, I haven't. So, full transparency. Um, what is a good pre-flop checklist, post-flop checklist, and then every subsequent street as to what decision you're going to make? If you are, and obviously with all, just like with all the different pre-flop charts, that everything's going to change according to um, the situation. So, is there a way for me to have a standard checklist? Okay, I am in this particular scenario, I am on the button. I raised pre-flop, continuation betted on the flop. I got flatted twice by the big blind. The turn is another blank, doesn't help me. He checks, and what are the scenarios there that I would work through in my mind to determine I should bet, I should fold, or not fold, or I should check, or I should bet. Um, Typically, I'm in the moment with it, playing it a lot by ear, but I know that that's not scientific enough because it can be better. I can hone in more. I can have a better read, and I can get a better understanding if I have more information. I'm just not sure how I need to set up that information or set up the grid or the paper so that I can get that information on paper and make it useful to me. You know, well, I need to write down. Man, I lose focus on stuff very, very quick. I mean, oh, this is the add-on break. Go ahead and add on real quick. Y'all was gonna let me talk right through the add-on, huh? That's all right. I'm gonna let it go this time. I know y'all shy. That's cool. So I wonder where that put us in chips. Where's the lobby? Oh, the lobby's not up. Well, that would explain it. With the lobby, I guess I don't really need. Um, and I wonder, is there a way that I can just like I just adjusted that, and I'm adjusting this right now, and really, I don't really need any of that. I could bring it. I mean, I could bring it all the way down to here, but right now, let's bring it down to here. See how that fits. But I would like to have it so now that I've got this, that I could go somewhere and lock it. I know I can lock the the window capture in its position on the page, but I want to know how I can lock, like for example, this lobby right here. I guess I'm always just gonna have to make it a window and tighten it up. It's not really not that serious. There's got to be another way, an automated way. Okay, well, that's not top priority. All right, so let's find something else. All right, so window capture and so what the dog be passing gas on a regular Congia, your little gas passer. All right, so I'm trying to, not trying to, I'm about to get Filmora, but I was hoping that I could just get it for the month rather than pay for the whole year. How'd this get over here? This is kind of haphazard, but I want to have something up, doing some stuff if I'm just playing one tournament. Because we could be getting stuff done together. Like checking right here. You know, one thing that I am very faithful about is that God puts every situation out there for a reason. And I don't care what your religion is or what your spiritual walk, whatever you want to call it, it doesn't matter to me. All I'm saying is whatever your base is, whatever is your foundation, your higher power, your, you know, unexplainable being, the energy, whatever it is that is that thing for you, there is something that is a universal trait in everybody's game room when it comes to the different religions and the different spiritual paths and the this and the that. And that is gratitude. No matter what. I don't care what you say your religion is. I don't care what you say. Anything about that. Makes me no difference. Be whatever. I'm a Christian. Jesus says, judge not. That's it. You know, no extra words after that except lest ye be judged. So I'm not trying to get judged like that because I've done some bullshit. You know what I mean? So, but gratitude is the one thing that no matter what spiritual leader, no matter what pastor, no matter whatever, rabbi, I don't care, imam, whatever. Gratitude is the most important mindset. The most important. Because really everything stems from that. That your ability to show gratitude is a direct mark. What Oprah say? I just did a quote on this. She say, if you're always grateful for what you have, you'll always have more. But if you always think about what you don't have, you'll never have enough. And I believe that gratitude is important. You can't really be thinking negative when you're thinking positive. And if you're thinking gratuitous thoughts, if you're thanking whoever it is you thank for the fact that you can walk, or that you can hear what I'm saying right now, or that you can have that job, or live in that place, or have that reconciliation with that family member, like whatever it is, I would be hard pressed to believe that no matter how bad and dismal and terrible and miserable anybody's particular situation is, there's at least a few things to be grateful for. Now, I am sure there is probably some situations where you could make a very good argument that that is not the case. I am speaking about the vast majority. I'm very sorry for those people that gratitude isn't going to get them anywhere. Although I would argue that I don't care what situation I'm in. I can't think of another scenario to help me through the worst of the worst. If I'm getting tortured, they're plucking out my toenails with rusty vice grips, and you know what I mean, flicking spitballs of acid into my eye and blah 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 blah. I would like to think that my mind would just automatically go to thanking God for what it is that I still have in front of me, because what else is there? I'm gonna cuss him out for getting acid spitballs in the eye. You You know what I mean? So I feel like the whole point of having a positive attitude, the whole point of seeing the glass as half full is doing it all the time. Of course, we all gonna slip. We all gonna, you know what I mean, get sideways, get impatient, get mad, you know what I mean? It's a process. Everybody's walking a process, and everybody's at a different stage in that process. It's the main reason why Jesus said, "Judge not," because you don't know. And but it's the hardest thing. One of the hardest things as humans that because we all judge, even if we really don't mean to, even if we're really not trying to, we all judge, probably on a daily basis. But I feel like gratitude is the single most important foundational ingredient for whatever you do moving forward from that. Attitude, the way you perceive your situation, it's everything. It's absolutely everything. The most rich people, some of them are the most miserable. The people that are super happy rich were the same people that were happy when they weren't rich, or the same people that were grateful for what they had. And being grateful for what you have doesn't mean you don't want more. Nobody ever said that you can't and shouldn't strive for more, for better. Abundance is great. I don't understand the people that preach that, suffer through life to get your reward in the afterlife. Like, I am a Christian. I believe Jesus died on the cross for my sins. I am, you know, I'm not a Bible thumper, but I love me some Jesus. I love me some God. Um, you know, but I forgot my point. I forgot my point. Anyway, I know I was talking about some judge not, but I believe that I believe that gratitude is where it's at. And you can't be mad. You can't be pissed off if you're truly showing gratitude. If I am truly thanking God for the things that I have, the blessings that I have, it's impossible for me to be upset. Because if I'm being sincere, then I'm truly grateful. I'm truly joyful for the things that I have. And very few of the things that make people joyful, that make people happy, are uh, there's a lot more than money. I agree that if you have a good foundation and you have money, that's great. That makes everything even better. You know what I mean? But miserable people will find a way to be miserable, rich or poor. You know what I mean? Like, so money isn't going to change it. Money's just going to amplify it one way or the other. But don't get me wrong. I'm trying to get as much money as I possibly can. I didn't. Oh, that's what I was saying. About those people that preach that, get your reward after this and that. Like I said, I'm Christian, and I'm not a Bible thumper, but I believe the word. I believe that God is God, and but I don't believe that we are supposed to suffer here on earth so that we can get this eternal um, reward. That doesn't make sense to me. I know there's a lot of people that go to that type of church every week. We're telling you this week we're going to be talking about the 50 different ways you can burn in hell on a Tuesday. You know what I mean? Everything's fire and brimstone, and you know, long suffering. And listen, I don't care again what your walk is, what your religion is, what your uh, way of life is, what your whatever is. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, at the end of the day, we are here on earth to, and I'm trying to go through whatever type of big belief systems we have in the world. I mean, yes, we are laying a foundation for, you know, the afterlife and all that. That's great, but what we have is right now. What we have is today, this moment. As you're sitting here listening to this, as I'm sitting here saying this, it's going to be at two different times. But even if you are watching live, it's going to be at two different times because I'm delaying uh, 180 seconds because I'm playing poker. But I don't see anywhere that we're supposed to suffer now. What I see is that regardless of where we are at in this walk, we should find a way to be content. Not that we are content and we will try to get no better, but get my thought is it is in the moment. Whatever is in that moment, whatever's outside of that moment is a maybe. So I feel like all we know for sure is the moment. So it makes sense to try and formulate a foundation and a plan that is going to make you happy, that's going to make you joyful in the moment. And every moment stacks onto another moment. And momentum is something that's incredible. So I don't know about that suffering here on earth. If that's your thing, hey, God bless you. But I'm trying to do the complete opposite. So we got where's the lobby? Oh, there's 141 people left. We are seventh, and first prize got up to $750. So we're trying to get this here, get to the final table, and we got a little another Operation Final Table. I really need to figure out this chat. I've gone through videos. I've watched a dozen videos. I've gone on the YouTube end of it. Um, there's been numerous things. You know, most of the videos all give the same two or three things for advice: log out, sign back into Streamlabs. Um, Just a couple of little things, which I did those things, and I still don't have a chat. All right, so This one's streaming now. And visibility is public. It's made for kids. I bet that's why I don't have chat on. No, this is what I want to turn off. That's what it is. I bet it's just that simple. Because my daughter, my oldest daughter, actually found that, and we took it off all the videos. And that's what I thought, but it's still on here. Do I have to end the stream to, if I have to end the stream, I just have to end the stream because I need to know that. Is there any way for me? Connection is excellent. That's good. I wonder if I could put some animations in my overlay. I really want to put some animations in, but I'm not. I don't want to tax my laptop. If it's running nice now and I'm not dropping frames. Okay. And it's cool because I can see what we're looking at here on here is the 2 minute, 3 minute delay. So this is what I was doing 3 minutes ago. Does that change the whole spiel I just gave on the moment? I don't think so. All right, can I change it here? Edit. Made for kids. No. Features like personalized ads and notifications won't be available on videos made for kids. Videos that are set as made for kids by you are more likely to be recommended alongside other kids' videos. But I didn't understand what that was. I misunderstood what I was. I thought if I said that it wasn't made for kids, that it automatically meant that it was like adult content, not like porn or nothing. But I'm just saying. All right, but they're not letting me change that. Let's go see what they say. I'm probably gonna have to end the stream. As a YouTube creator, you're required to set future and existing videos as made for kids or not. Okay, blah blah. Great. All right. So I don't think I can end it. Yeah, I don't think I can end it. I don't think I can change it while I'm streaming. Okay, so I am going to end the stream for a couple of minutes and then try to change it. And I'll be back with over 250,000 chips. Right now we sit at 1.